Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel. So guys, I am so close to being done. I have like an envelope, I think maybe 2 left, and then I'm going to do some cute little, hopefully they're going to be cute. Anyways, a little something different for video number 25. So this is March 2024's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 24. And yay! I'm going to get it done before my April 2024's Paper Pumpkin kit arrives. Which is fantastic. Though I might have some overlapping Paper Pumpkin videos. We'll see. Oh, there's a butterfly. I can use that. Oh, I just took away. I'm like, my brain is thinking of other things. So you got to do 3 of this card, 3 of this one, 3 of this one. This is the instruction sheet on the back, that QR code, which I one day am going to use. A visual of everything in the kit and the coordinating colors. Now I'm going to tell you, I did not use one of my wooden pieces. I'm thinking we might be able to use them with April's kit because it looks like from the little picture I saw that they have little round wooden pieces. These are just bulky, but I did use one. I colored it, which I can use these for something else, guys. I didn't like them designed with these wooden pieces. I'm sorry. Some of you may have absolutely loved that feature. I didn't. And I've really worked hard on, I would say, a good, 75% of my cards are flat for mailing purposes. And postage stamps are going up again, guys. Oh, anyways, let's show you what we got here. So, I do not remember I think this was a holiday. These are cards and envelopes. Now I know these are from Stampin' Up! Because they were in the box with my Stampin' Up! Stuff. This was an add-on. You do not have to have this gold trim. I just thought it would match nicely with this piece. If you don't have this and you have some gold foil, just do a layer of gold foil to go with this piece. So I have basically a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock scored at 4 1/4. This was an add-on, okay? And then I'm using my last half a sheet of cardstock. We're going to cut this down to 3 3/4 by 5. Then I have a piece of white, which needs to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. I need to trim that down because I didn't get it done. We have a rectangle piece of vellum, and that is my last sentiment strip. I don't know if I'll be using this one because of all that silver, but we might. There's an extra butterfly. And we're going to use some more of the tissue paper. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, guillotine time. Moving a little bit slow here. So, this one here needs to get trimmed. So first, because there is a little bit, I don't know if you guys can ever really see that. So even though I cut it apart, there is this little lip from the score line, right? Where it was scored. So we need to cut that off first of all, because it's right where, and it's literally just a hair that I'm cutting off. But this needs to be cut down to 3 3/4 by 5, and I want that tree in there, so I don't want to lose that. So I'm going to cut it here, and then by 5, of course, we're going to take it off at the top, not the bottom. So these pieces are going to go aside. Now this white piece here, now I want to show you, even if you don't do the tissue part, this will fit beautifully in there. Isn't that gorgeous? Just the way it is. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Don't know if I want to do this. I'm going to do it. This is me having an idea. Okay. So 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, which does not help me at all. So, TT, don't you dare. I need my big cutter, or, oh, my Stampin' Up! Trimmer. I don't know why I don't use that. for things like this. I have to get things off of it. So my notebook, I have these two filing cabinets, one on the right, one on the left, and there's like this much space underneath my desktop between that and the filing cabinet. And there are these matching rolling filing cabinets that came with this desk. And anyways, there's enough room for me to set my trimmer under there. So that's why I said, not sure. So I need the 3/8. 1, 2, and 3/8. I was doing 16ths. 1, 2, and 3. Right there. And yes, it's that little hair. Is it going to matter? On this it is, because I want the gold. So you're going to see this is going to leave me just... Oh, you know what? No, I can go to 4. I think I can take it down to 4 by 5 1/4. I can always cut a new one. I think I can. I was worried, but I think it will work. That I don't think was straight. I think I cockeyed it. Yes. By 5 1/4. Might have to make changes, and I'll put that in the description part of the video. That is where I've been doing all of my measurements. So I'm going to stick the guillotine there and see. Oh, yes. Now we got a bigger border. So correction on that. So sorry. Let me go ahead and correct this. This is 4 by 5 1/4. All right. Now we're going to cover this piece with tissue paper. And yeah, I'm going to use my fingers again. And I'm hoping this video, well, there will be some cutting up of other stuff, but we are going to go like this. I lost my rubber band. I am not afraid to get messy, guys. All I'm doing is I don't want little, I don't want lines really showing through my hand sanitizer time. No, I don't want lines showing through the tissue paper. So this is the tissue paper that came in the kit. So now that I got some glue on there, I'm going to lay it and gently kind of rub the glue out. It'd be better if it was warmer, the glue, when I think dry up, because I think it's freezing. So now I can simply tear around there. Ooh, that's not good. We'll have to fix that. I tore it right off. You could cut it. I was trying to be quick and that didn't work really well out. So now that you won't hardly even see it. So next thing we're going to do is, of course, finish gluing this. So we're going to do the longer sides first. And the back side, I don't need to do anything but simply flip it over like so. Oh, you want to be a stinker, don't you? I'll add some more glue on there. Okay. Next on this side. Smooth it out. Now I am going to do this first. I am going to kind of miter this. I can trim it off some. Not too far because I don't want, I'm going to come at the corner, make a cut like that. The corner. Cut you off. Do that to all of them. This needs to be a little farther down. Oh, I need to cut it up. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to cut that off like so. Oh, that went the wrong way. I don't know what happened to me there. It's okay. I will make it work out. You know me. And it's just tissue paper, guys. It's going to cut, it's going to tear, it's going to be real easy. But all we're doing is giving the white a go over with some of this beautiful blue tissue paper. I can already tell that this needs to be cut like that, I think. Yes. TT? Tia. Oh, there she goes. Being a silly there. Oh, how she knows when that little dog is out. There is, I mean, it is a privacy fence, guys, between my neighbor and myself. And that little dog, those two little, the Dachshund and the Chihuahua. They could have their own YouTube channel themselves. So now, get off of there. We don't want any glue on it. Now this is going to get glued down like so. But wait, okay, we're going to wait on that because the fun part is, I hope anyways, is going to be fun, is I don't know if you guys seen, but being laid up in bed, I've seen a lot of pictures on Pinterest, and they do these funny cuts with this, with their paper. And so we are going to simply do that on here. And no measuring with this, guys. Literally no measuring. I am going to take this. I want to show you. So I'm going to cut like here. Okay. I don't want it quite to the corner. I just want an angle from here to some point on here. So that's going to be my first cut. It's already cut to the 3 3/4 by 5. So let's go like so. There we go. That's all she wrote, right? There's one. And then this is going to get glued on here. That we'll probably have to do a little bit of a cut on the inside of all of these cuts. So now we have this piece. And all I'm going to do with this piece is cut me a section here. So I'm just going to stick it in the guillotine. I want it at an angle also. So there we have it. Okay. So a fractured cut, I don't know what else to call it, but you can see that it's going to go on here. Oh, you know what? We're going to take the extra little bit off of the sides. Or maybe not. Maybe I can. I just want that little bit of blue popping out. Oh, we don't need to cut it down any further. That worked out so well. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so let's glue these down. And we're just gluing to the tissue paper. We're not putting them on dimensionals. Remember, I am working on flattish cards. I'm making sure I got quite a bit of glue. I'm going to start off in the corner. I'm going to turn it this way. I would love to know if you guys hear the bumblebees like I do, or if you guys don't hear them at all. I would love to know. Somebody please tell me if you hear that. Okay. So, oh, that one slipped. Don't slip so far. Come on. We don't. All right, let's rub this down. Smooth out our glue. Next, we're going to take our bottom piece. And if you guys were like looking at those cards like I were and wondering how on earth, maybe that's the delivery of the car part. No, Lucy, Lucy, no. Oh, and there she goes. She sounds like a darn lion. That one should have been a little farther. Anyways, it's going to work out. I'm going to lock them all out of here. Come on, TT. You better run. Come on. You better run, girlfriend. Come on. Run yourself over here. Tia, in or out? Come on. Sorry, everybody. I just can't take it. When Lucy comes back out, she will have lost her spot. The big old bumble I will save after the video. I will find a way to get him back outside. So here is this piece, and I really, really would love to move this piece a bit, but I think if I go to pull it up, I'm going to pull up my tissue paper. I am. So I'm just going to trim off a little bit of that blue. And it's all right. I need to glue that back down. So I am going to trim it. Guillotine is right here. So it'll be that 8th again. But heck, I tried, right? Right there. Yes. Now it looks like it's more centered. And you can't tell unless you had to hold it up there. But I think it's perfect. So now we're going to glue this piece into the center of the card base. Ha! All right. Save the bees, right? Yes, I do. I don't save the wasp, I'm sorry, but the bumbles, I save if I can, if they let me. If they're smart, they leave on their own. Some occasions they don't. They're not smart, unfortunately. But before I went in for my colonoscopy, and then of course I had to have that emergency abdominal surgery, I was growing flowers in the greenhouse for the bees. Bees and butterflies. And I think it's about time. Well, as soon as I can. My husband says they're doing fine. I would like to get them out and planted in the yard. They're still in the greenhouse because I just haven't had time. Let's see. Need a little, oh, look at that. We have that little faint bit of blue. So now the question is, do I put that there, which I almost really don't like. All of this was about this. So let's see what I can do. I don't like the rectangle. I'm going to tear me a little bit of this blue tissue. And I think maybe I'll do a punch with it. Excuse me. Let's see. All of that for this piece, and I don't know if I can use that. Let's see. We have the heartfelt hexagon, which, ooh, that would be pretty. So what I need is a piece of cardstock big enough. Let's see if I have a scrap in here. That's quite a big scrap. Those shouldn't be in here. Okay, I'm going to take, will this work? I think this is big enough. Nope. I think this will work. This is pretty thick too. All right, so heartfelt hexagon punch. We're now going to cover this in the tissue paper. So I'm going to double cover it. All right, so now I'm going to take another layer of the blue. Make it darker, deeper. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to cut this here. And will I, ooh, that's going to be easy. Okay, so we're going to come over on this side, pull, and then cut off the excess. Gotta make sure that stays down there because we have 2 layers here. I am gonna go to this side, 1 layer down, next layer down, and then we can fold that layer over it. So here, all right, so this layer, do you guys think I'm crazy for going through all of this to cover a piece in tissue paper? I could be, but I kind of like what I'm doing. And we need this side covered down. That's layer number 1. Layer number 2. I need to clean my scissors here in a minute. All right, here we go. Just use the tabletop to fold it over. Now this, ooh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So we need, what color are we going to stamp in? Do we want to, I don't want to do balmy blue. And then we're going to set that right there. Oh, that is so cool. So, so, so cool. But what color? I don't know. How come it's got to be this difficult? I don't want, Bubble Bath is so light. Highland Heather. My go-to is going to be like Mossy Meadow for some reason. That's the color. All right. Mossy Meadow for the win, right? And this one is going to say simply have a beautiful day. Or it's the little things that matter. We can do that. We can do that. Not even going to get the Stampin' Pierce mat. Love it. Love it. I don't want to do any splattering or anything on that. Have a beautiful day. It's going to go on the inside here. I'm going to go over a bit because we have that really nice big wide. It's a 1/2 inch strip. That's going to go right along the side here. Jiggle it around, move the glue. All right, have a beautiful day. This is going to go down with glue. This is going to cover up how I didn't get it quite right there. And then that is going to go right there. And this still has, I'm just going to go like this. It still has dimension to it, just not bulky dimension because I didn't use dimensionals. But there is definition. Oh, so do I put, this butterfly is too big. So guess what? Susie to the rescue. And I think we're just going to do something similar, simple, just this little dragonfly. Just that. And then I do have, where are these? We can use these. We can do 1, 2, 3. Let's see, do I use the big ones or we're going to use the big ones? 1, 2, and 3. And I still have 3 left. What am I going to do with them? Well, I'm going to chop this off first of all. And I'll probably lose that anytime now. But for now, that's what it is. So let's see. I still have this. I didn't use that. And we have the back of the envelope is gorgeous. The front, yeah, it needs help, doesn't it? I agree. It needs help. It needs some serious help. We are going to do You've Been on My Mind. But we're going to do I just want to do like a leaf? I'm thinking just a leaf and You've Been on My Mind. Something a little different. Where is the, oh, there it is. I need this. Okay, this is here. I just want to put a partial part of this leaf. I don't want to ink up anything else but the leaf. Just part of it like that. Maybe a little bit more over there. Yes, yes, yes. Now You've Been on My Mind. Here. And then we need a little bit more of the leaf. All right, like here, that kind of brings in and fills in the envelope. We could do a little bit more stamped off there. That's it. That's all we're doing on the envelope. Not going to force it. So now I get to stop and I get to play with, show you guys some stuff I've been watching videos on. I think I can do this with maybe, let me show you what I have left. So I hope you guys like this one. I absolutely think it's great. Even though, you know, I didn't get this perfect, it still turned out. And then do a few little in the clouds. And you want to dab a little on the flowers. All right, so this is our card. I think it's a great change up of what we're doing. So what do I have left to play with? Well, I've got tissue paper, stamps. I've got stamps. I got tissue. Let's see. I have a little bit of vellum. I've got 2 bits of vellum. I have enough to do a butterfly in vellum, so I have that. I have this envelope and this envelope, which I could save for just using them for envelopes. So do I want to do another card? I am going to do one more project. I have these little bits, which I'm thinking I know what I can do. The little hidden paper clip bit that I have been watching videos on, and I think this will do. So 25 will be just that simple. And let's see, what else do we have in here? Do I have, ooh, what is that? Nope, not big enough to do anything with. All right, so I'm gonna go and oh, I got the hiccups and that hurts. So I'm gonna go and try to figure out how to do one of these hidden paper clip thingies that I've been wanting to do. And then I'm going to come back and show you in video number 25. And then when that's done, one more video, the paper pumpkin review. we will have done 25, can't believe it, 25 of them. 25 projects for this month. Absolutely crazy. And a week-long stay in the ICU. And I'm still here. Yes. Love it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please consider subscribing if you are not subscribed. If you are, thank you so much. And I would ask that if you enjoyed this video, that you might consider giving me a like or a share. But as always, it is the comments, guys, and I'm going to say this forever because it really is the comments that keep me doing this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'll see you again in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now. Let me show you. Looks good.